In 1979, biologist and college professor Barry Commoner, after being dissatisfied with the Carter administration, decided to create a new political party to unite progressives and environmentalists that didn't have a well-established party to join since Henry Wallace's Progressive Party disbanded. By the end of 1979, they had already registered under the FEC as the Citizens Party. Soon afterwards, the 1980 election saw the rise of neoconservative Ronald Reagan, neoliberal Jimmy Carter, and Rockefeller Republican John B. Anderson, and Commoner wanted the Citizens Party candidate to represent the progressives on the debate stage alongside the other three. Oh wait, other two. The members of the party felt that only two people could push the party into notoriety due to them being well-known household names, Barry Commoner himself, and attorney/consumer advocate Ralph Nader. When approached by the party, Nader was quoted as saying, "I will never run for president." And then he never did. At the Citizens Party National Convention, Commoner was unanimously nominated to be the candidate, and LaDonna Harris, the wife of Senator of Oklahoma, Fred Harris, was selected to be his running mate. They also drafted a platform calling for universal health care, environmental protection, and the passage of the Equal Rights Amendment. Commoner even made headlines by running a radio ad on 600 radio stations where an actor exclaimed, "Bullshit. Carter, Reagan, Anderson, it's all bullshit," which got him into a lot of trouble with the FCC. Commoner was on the ballot in 29 states and received 0.27% of the popular vote, and due to his performance in this election, the Citizens Party got $157,000 in federal matching funds, being the first minor party to do so. In 1981, the Citizens Party elected its only member of the government, Terry Borusis, who was elected as the Board of Aldermen in Burlington, Vermont. And in the 1982 midterms, they ran 20 candidates for higher office, 2 for governor, 3 for senator, and 15 for the House. Unfortunately, their midterm campaigns kind of ended there. In the 1984 election, with the federal matching funds, the Citizens Party nominated Sonia Johnson, a feminist that was excommunicated from the Church of Latter-day Saints after speaking out in favor of the Equal Rights Amendment, for president, and writer/teacher Richard Walton for vice president. Sonia Johnson is known for her strong views on feminism, free thought, and lesbianism, even saying, quote, "I have to admit that one of my favorite fantasies is that next Sunday, not a single woman in any country of the world will go to church. If women simply stop giving our time and energy to the institutions that oppress, they would have to cease to do so." The Johnson-Walton ticket also received endorsements from the Socialist Party USA and the Peace and Freedom Party, 2 prominent left-wing parties that I'll be covering in the future. However, this did not help them too much, as they only got 0.08% of the popular vote, and only 4 candidates ran for other offices. In the 1986 midterms, the party once again offered only 4 candidates, but due to its disappointing amount of votes cast for them, the party pretty much dissolved into the Pennsylvania affiliate called the Consumers Party, which later took over and became the National Party. And in the 1988 election, they ran an interesting candidate, former U.S. Senator and perennial presidential candidate Eugene McCarthy. McCarthy supported trade protectionism, Reagan's Strategic Defense Initiative, and the abolition of the two-party system. He even received an endorsement from the Minnesota Progressive Party. McCarthy managed to receive 0.03% of the popular vote. The Consumer Party also ran many candidates for state and local offices, including a run for Pennsylvania Senator by Darcy G. Richardson, who would later run for president in 2012 and 2016. He's even currently running for the governor of Florida. And with that, we conclude the look at the Citizens/Consumers Party. Not really much to say about this party. It's just a small sliver in American politics, but an interesting one nonetheless. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to be notified, and click that bell to be notified when a future video of mine comes out. And if you're interested in more political content from me, you can go to my website, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Quora, or check out my articles on Real Progressives.